Get your nose out of mine.
A little wet and then dry. Like it doesn't completely get dry. So it's a little wet and then it gets a little dry. And creamy. Wow. Yeah, this is very surprising. And exciting.
Yeah.
That's the kind of gift a guy wants.
That's a great gift,
right.
yeah.
That will stop you in your tracks. Maybe your sniffer's broken.
Maybe my taster's broke.
Yeah. So. How funny. And now his brother gets free beer from Black Plague.
Exactly.
Right? Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hi everyone.
I'm Janet.
I'm Jason.
We're
Gumbo Mud. We're here
for dark beer.
And today we have from the dark ages of the 1400s. 1350, around 1350.
Today we have Medusa from Black Plague Brewing out of Oceanside, California.
Black Plague. Crazy, huh?
That's heavy. This one sounds heavy.
You think Black Plague would be all darks. That's all they brew is darks.
Yeah, I like that concept.
Yeah, out of Oceanside. Medusa, you know?
Yes, so this is an Imperial Milk Stout coming in at an 8% ABV.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, milk stout at 8%. Like that, yeah.
Yes.
The description, you know, like you said, it's a milk stout, which I think we talked about this before. We don't get a lot of milk stouts that are like 8 or above. They're usually around 5 or 6 or something like that. So Medusa is a deliciously decadent Imperial Milk Stout that will stop you in your tracks as you stare deeply into the dark hue.
Stop.
That's funny to name it. A milk stout they name Medusa. You'd think it'd be like a heavier, like, you know, crazier beer than a milk stout, but you know, you name it Medusa. But anyway.
I don't know about you. When I hear Medusa, I automatically think of Menudo.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Why? That was a group from the 80s or something, right?
Yeah. They were like a Puerto Rican Latino boy band. I think Ricky Martin was part of it, but like I have heard Medusa. I don't really know what that means, but I totally think Menudo.
Okay. So you don't know what Medusa is?
No, do you?
Yeah, it's Greek mythology.
Oh.
So Medusa.
Way over my head.
Right. If you stare at Medusa, you turn into stone.
Okay. Yeah,
they've made some movies of it and stuff. So it's all Greek mythology. So
nothing to do with Menudo.
No, nothing at all.
Okay.
So this is Medusa on there. That's her. And if you stare into her eyes, her hair was snakes. And if you looked at her in her eyes, she would turn you to stone. So
okay.
Yeah. So
good
anyway, it's a mildly sweet maple syrup aroma, and they use they recirculate a lot of toasted organic coconut and cocoa nibs. So they recirculate it a lot to really get all the flavors out of there. So
sounds yummy.
Black Plague was actually founded in 2015 and then opened in 2017. So not that old, like, 3 years old. Yeah. Conceptually, they came up with it in 2015 and opened their doors in 2017. And now they've won multiple awards in the 3 years. So yeah, exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fairly new to the brewing scene. I mean, I'm sure they've been brewing in their garages or basements or something long before that, but to be out there to the public and winning awards in that short time span, it's impressive to me.
Yeah.
Okay, so they had a super informative website, which I really appreciate, especially for somebody that is new. You kind of want to know where they came from, what their story is. Yeah. So we have co-founder and president Jordan Hoffart, which I'm sure that's a tough name to grow up with, Jordan. You look like a really nice, friendly guy. We have a little headshot of Jordan. Yeah. But I can guarantee he got like Who Fart his whole life. Yeah. Which maybe he should team up with Who Farted Brewing Company.
Exactly, right.
Anyway, his background, he's a professional skateboarder who played a major role in the skateboard industry for over 10 years. He's won championships all over the world, and including being featured on major networks such as Fox Sports 1, NBC Sports. And his role here is brand management, vendor engagement, and then sponsorships for the brewery. So he's definitely done a great job there in getting their name out.
Yeah.
And his partner in crime, co-founder, CEO, Jared Doss, which I would think he's probably better known as Jesus. This guy, we're going to show a picture of Jared Doss. This guy is like a spitting image of Jesus.
The portraits of Jesus, some of them.
Yeah. Like crazy. And I'm sure he's a great guy also, but it's crazy his resemblance to Jesus. Anyway, he has an equally impressive background. He studied throughout Southern California and the Midwest, with philosophy, communication, street art, and his job at Black Plague. He's kind of a Jared of all trades. He does beer branding, packaging, web and social media, the facility design, merchandise, apparel, you name it, business operations, front of house, he's all over the place.
Sounds like between the two, they run everything.
I know. Yeah, I think that they, between the two of them, they can just knock it all out. So there were a few other guys and women who have different, equally important roles. And then we have the head brewer, Eric Heeg. He grew up in Corona, California, and I thought this was really cute. It said he became interested in brewing after he was gifted a Mr. Beer home brew kit for Christmas in 2013. So,
wow. That's the kind of gift a guy wants.
That's a great gift. Right. Yeah. Forget the socks and the ties and
underwear.
This useless shit. Get a guy something that's worthwhile. So after that, he began experimenting, and now he's doing great things and winning awards.
Yeah. Wow. I guess that kit, that homebrew kit, was really good, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure he still to this day thanks. Let's see if it says his brother. His brother gave it to him.
How funny! And now his brother gets free beer from Black Plague.
Exactly.
Right? Hopefully,
right?
Yeah. Now, one of the fun facts we found out is Jordan. He was a professional skateboarder. Obviously, in the skateboarding industry, it's a pretty tight-knit group, especially here in North County, San Diego, all around San Diego and Southern California. So. They had a group of investors, around 15 well-known professional skateboarders that have invested in Black Plague. So with that kind of backing, like I said, the skateboarding industry is pretty tight. It's very large too. So you can imagine the kind of, pop they got from, as long as the beer's good, they're going to be busy because everyone's going to support them.
Kind of instant exposure because it is. It's I would say it's I don't know if it's a small community, but they're very well known and known worldwide for people that follow skateboarding.
Yeah, and the skateboarding industry is huge here in San Diego, Southern California. Yeah,
so just a few of the names, which I'm sure you all recognize: Tony Hawk, Nyjah Houston, and Ryan DeCenzo. And those are just 3 of the 15, which there may be more as we shoot this, but at the time there were 15. One of the guys plays for the band Flogging Molly. Is that am I saying it right?
Yeah, I think so.
So all different guys, different ages, different backgrounds and interests besides skateboarding, but they all have skateboarding in common. So that's really cool.
That's a great way to start. And kind of a built-in, community. Yeah.
I was a little disappointed not to see Chris Cole on there, but that's okay.
Yeah.
So.
All right, you ready to try it?
Let's
Medusa.
do it. Okay.
I was trying to remember the movie back in the Clash of the Titans. Medusa's in Clash of the Titans, the first one in the 80s. If you've ever seen that, but it's all Greek mythology. Though.
Yeah, we do this a lot. Every time you bring up a movie, I'm like, sorry.
Clash of the Titans,
Nope.
They redid it quite a few years ago.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, it was It's a big movie. So anyway,
Right.
Medusa.
Here we
Yeah.
go.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh,
Very dark,
dark.
you guys. Woo.
really dark.
Looks delicious.
Looks dark for an 8%, huh?
Yeah, wow. I went a little crazy with head. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I fit it all. Yeah, a lot of head, huh?
Wow.
Wow, that's great.
That is really impressive.
Yeah.
Sometimes when they look like this, it almost looks like a portrait, like like photography
Yeah.
or something you'd see in a magazine ad or
Yeah.
advertisement.
Yeah, that's what you want, right, for your beer commercial.
Yeah, it's almost too perfect looking.
Yeah, yours is going crazy, like all different size bubble. It looks really dark, looks really good, really creamy.
Yes.
Yeah, crazy, all different kind of bubbles just popping all over the place.
Yeah,
it's like a lot of
definitely.
carbonation almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot see through this
Even carbonation,
at all.
yeah,
There
yeah.
is, there's like clinging. There's like clinging, almost like lacing and carbonation. It's like patchy throughout the bottom, which
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I think this looks great. I'm going to get started.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 5.
Appearance, 5.
Yes, yeah.
I think I'm with you there on for an 8%. This looks amazing. I'm going to give appearance a 5 too. It looks really good. It's really clinging to the
so
glass.
crazy.
It's not moving much and just very creamy looking. Yeah. All right, aroma.
Okay.
I'm getting something.
I am too.
Right? Yeah.
It
What you
smells really nice.
you got?
Sweetness.
Yeah.
Maybe a tiny bit of licorice, maybe.
Oh, licorice,
which
really?
I don't like licorice.
Yeah, me neither.
It's very, very slight. A little bit of maple.
Yeah, it's supposed to have maple, toasted coconut, and cocoa nibs. Oh man, I smell chocolate.
Yeah.
That's what I get. I get all chocolate.
Really?
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, everything's pretty, it's muted, but it's like a super nice meld of whatever it is. It's really hard to pinpoint.
I'm not getting coconut. Are you getting coconut?
Yeah.
Are you a little
yeah.
bit?
It's all, like, everything's like faint though. Oh.
I don't know if my sniffer's broken, but all I get is chocolate. I'm getting so much chocolate. A ton of chocolate.
It smells so good to me. It's a mouth waterer for me.
Yeah. What do you give aroma? Man.
I like it. I'm gonna go 4.5 only because I can't really pinpoint the aromas, but it's a super sweet, harmonious blend of. Get your nose out of mine.
Boy, I just smell chocolate. That's all I'm getting is chocolate.
Yeah.
Like a nice chocolate.
Yeah, I definitely get coconut.
Yeah.
I get a little maple, and then I said just like the slightest bit of licorice, which I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not getting any licorice.
I hope I don't get it on the taste, but yeah, 4.5. Where are you
I
at?
give it a 5.
You love it?
It smells so good. And it's a good chocolate. It's
Yeah.
not too sweet. There's no bitterness. I'm not even getting any of the maple or the toasted
Really?
coconut.
Wow.
I'm just getting
Your
chocolate.
sniffers, bro.
Yeah, it must be because, yeah, I just get chocolate. And like a nice chocolate. So go ahead.
Okay, good.
Give it a taste.
I'm like,
Yeah, go
finish
ahead,
up.
go
Like,
ahead.
I'm salivating here.
Yeah, all I'm getting is chocolate. So it's, yeah, it's crazy.
Get me a drool cloth.
Yeah. Smells really good. 8%. We like 8%. So, and it looks super dark. Head still, kind of a mocha-ish, light mocha color. What you
Okay,
get?
it's very chocolatey to taste, which
Is it?
I didn't really smell the chocolate.
Maybe your sniffer's broken.
Maybe my taster's broke.
Yeah.
Very chocolatey. Just a little bit of coconut, a little bit of maple. I don't get any licorice, which I'm grateful for. There might be like kind of like an underlying spice or something. There's like a little kick of something. It could be a malt, a hop or something. There's like a little mystery
Okay.
aspect to it, but
Yeah.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Super creamy.
Super creamy.
I mean, it's
For an 8%, it's super creamy.
pretty delicious.
I get chocolate, and then towards the back end, I'm getting a little bit of the toasted coconut. Really nice, but that's all I'm getting is the chocolate and a little bit of toasted coconut. And creamy. Wow.
You don't get any maple.
Not really.
No?
No. I'm not getting that kind of mapley. I don't know. It's mostly chocolate for me.
Everything's light though.
Yeah, it's light. Yeah, it's not too strong. I think that's why I'm liking it so much. It like tastes perfect.
Yeah.
It's really good. So what do you give taste?
Look at this lacing.
Yeah.
That's, I'm sorry, I'm going backwards in categories. I really like the taste of this. This is my first Black Plague.
Yeah, me too.
Beer. I really like it. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a 5.
Are you?
I really like it. It leaves like start to middle to end. It's just solid all the way through, and I like that.
I'm with you. I got to give it a 5. It's chocolate.
Who are you?
I know. I'm just getting chocolate.
Who are you?
It's crazy.
You never give all 5s.
I'm getting chocolate and a tiny bit of toasted coconut wet, and that's the only kind of coconut I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time it's just regular coconut. It's kind of a little too much.
Yeah, too raw and too
whatever the toast
forward.
Yeah, toasting the coconut, whatever that does.
I think it tames it probably.
Maybe. Yeah, but it's, man, this so good. I'm getting chocolate and a little bit toasted coconut, and we didn't say the IBUs on this are low. They're 21. I get no bitterness, not even close to any kind of bitterness. It's just a nice, not even too sweet. It's like, this is a beer that I could drink 2 or 3 or 4 in a row because it's like a good sipping beer, but you can drink it and it's not too sweet. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I gave it a 5 too. We both gave it 5 on taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
So on to the texture. Again, keeping in mind this is an 8% ABV.
The lacing.
Yeah, you can tell.
It's not moving.
I mean, I think you can visibly see the texture of this beer. It actually looks thicker and more rich than it tastes. The way it's coating the glass, you can see that it does have a substantial texture and body. Yeah. But it's still, it tastes like an 8%.
Yes, it does.
It's, it's still on the lighter end.
Yeah.
It almost, the texture to me is almost like going into porter category. Territory versus a stout, but
it is a milk stout though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go 4.5 on texture.
4.5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm with you on that one. 4.5. It's on the lighter side of an 8.
Yes.
But it's a nice 8. Mm-hmm. And I'm with you. It's a milk stout, and it doesn't even really taste like a milk stout. I just realized I forgot it was a milk stout.
Yeah, I get the
creaminess.
Yes,
probably.
For sure.
Yeah, the creaminess. So, but it's just, God, it's just so chocolatey and creamy and not too sweet. So yeah, for the texture, I'm with you. I give it a 4.5 because I think it's right there on an 8, little light 8, but like a good light 8. So the finish.
On to the finish.
To the chocolatey finish.
Yeah, I really don't have to hesitate with this one. I give it a 5. It's again, it's one of those. It's solid from your.
Oh my God, it's so good.
The moment it hits your lips to the middle to the end, like it's just a solid beer. Like no surprises, super clean, dry finish. Nice. Just like a wonderful blend of all the flavors described. I get more of all of the flavors than you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a home run.
Yeah. So, what do you finish?
5. I started.
Oh,
yeah,
you
I
gave
said
it a 5?
like very first thing. Yeah. 5.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 4.5. It's such a good finish. I get a little bit of the toasted coconut. Mm-hmm. Is where I'm getting the coconut. But besides that, all I get is chocolate. So, but it, like you said, it leaves a nice, sweet little finish. Little wet and then dry. Like it doesn't completely get dry. It stays a little wet and then it gets a little dry. But no, it's really good. So yeah, I gave it a 4.5 because I really like the finish of the beer. I really like this beer. Wow, what a great beer. And we've never had anything from Black Plague.
Yes.
So yeah, this is very surprising.
And exciting.
We're
super excited for sure.
Yeah. So You gave it a 5. I gave it a 4.5. So for a total, Janet, what do you give Black Plague Medusa? Medusa.
My total is a 4.8 out of 5.0.
Yeah.
Near perfection.
Yeah.
Like as close as perfection can get. I think kind of what sealed the deal for both of us is likely the low IBUs.
Yeah.
I think the lower the better probably for us. Like it's just not really our thing.
Yeah.
Just an amazing, well-brewed beer. The flavors completely complement each other. There was no category that was off. Like everything was just what you would expect and as described, and those are all things that we love. Like nothing makes us more cranky as beer reviewers when you read something and you get excited about something and it doesn't deliver. This delivers from appearance to finish all the way through. So cannot wait to try others. And so I'm at a 4.8 out of 5.0.
Yeah, that's a ditto. That's exactly what I gave it. I gave it a 4.8. Really surprised with this beer. Very chocolatey and not too sweet. Just right there, all the categories. It just fits the bill.
Absolutely.
All the categories, yeah. So so we gave it a 4. Both gave it a 4.8. Gumbo Mud Review is a 4.8 for Medusa from Black Plague Brewing out of Oceanside, California. So yeah, look up those guys. Go visit there. They're in an industrial park there off, I think it's Mission Avenue and Oceanside Boulevard, Mission Avenue, I forget, but you look them up and they're great, and try to find their beers and definitely try to find Medusa. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. And this is available year-round. They deliver within California, but beyond that, you'll have to check their distribution.
Yeah. So, Gumbo Mud Review, 4.8. So, thank you guys for watching. Click the like and share button and share it with everyone. And click the subscribe button for more dark beer reviews.
And we are on Instagram. It's Gumbo Mud, MUDD. And we always put out our newest YouTube releases, and we do some giveaways and other extra stuff. So find us there.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching this review, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.